We're here in Middlesbrough at the Cenotaph, just outside Albert Park, with Andy McDonald. Andy, what this part of Middlesbrough? Why is it so significant?
Oh, this is such a significant spot. And each year on Remembrance Sunday we gather here. We gather for other events as well, but it's that recognition and that homage to the people who made that ultimate sacrifice for our security and our freedom. And it's right that we pay those respects. And it's quite interesting how the event seems to have grown. People are understanding it through the generations that the freedoms that we enjoy today are because of those sacrifices and that incredible fight and resistance to the forces of fascism and racism. So it's such an important place for me. And what broke my heart was that people who espouse fascist views sought to use this spot as the rallying point to promote their Islamophobia and their racism a few short weeks ago. So but it's a very precious place, and we see on the wall here the residents, the soldiers who came from this place who gave their lives for our freedoms, and we recognise that. It is at long last becoming more multicultural as an event, which I'm very pleased about. But we'll be back here again in a few short weeks to carry out our remembrance ceremonies. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So we're here on a grey-ish Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's day 2 of the Middlesbrough Mela.
Day 1 was really sunny and it was beautiful. It was brighter than we are today, but it's day 2 today. Yeah.
Yeah. The people are out.
Yeah.
People are coming in. Nobody's been dampened by the rain necessarily.
Yeah.
We're walking into Albert Park. Why is this park so significant to you and to the people of Middlesbrough?
Oh, well, you've got to remember, Middlesbrough is quite a young town. So we have been blessed by the bequeathing of these spaces. And they are so fondly thought of by the people of Middlesbrough. And further to the south, Stuart Park in the self-same way. And it is a terrific resource, but it is a beautiful place for people to come and just enjoy themselves, enjoy the spaces and the activities that are here. And of course, a lot of people come from very densely populated, densely concentrated housing in this area. So to have this on their doorstep is such a precious gift, really. But it's one that we've enjoyed for decades, and it's been restored beautifully. And I think if we looked around at the yesterday, at moments I just caught myself just looking at the trees because they're just so beautiful. And what incredible forethought to plant these wonderful trees and all the different species all those years ago. Shows some forethought and planning.
Well, this is what I'm interested in. For a 19th century Victorian park, named after Prince Albert.
That's right.
Queen Victoria's husband, the architect of some of the greatest museums in the world in Kensington, the Science Museum, Victoria and Albert Natural History Museum. There is something about entertainment and education.
Without doubt, absolutely.
And to have the Mela in Albert Park annually for the last 34 years, what does that mean for the city, for its heritage, looking back, but also looking forward?
Well, it's the perfect spot for us because it means that all of us, from wherever we've originated, because I've said many times that being such a young town, if we look back, it does mean that everybody here is from somewhere else if they just look at their lineage. And I think the recent difficulties that we have had has really shone a light on the need to do more, and it requires a major overarching strategy, pulling people together. Because what I keep hearing over the past weeks is that so many different diverse groups, we hear the cliche about people working in silos, and I think that is absolutely true. We need this event to grow and develop, but also we need all the other things that flow therefrom, because there's so much to do around education and celebration of the arts that needs to be further developed. And I think that's the challenge for the next 35 years, to embed that into our shared culture. that celebration and that education. So much to do.
One of the weaknesses that the arts often gets accused of and is working in sort of echo chambers or cultural silos. If the arts were to lead and other departments, the Home Office, the Department of Culture, Media and Sport, Education, Health, and if we were to sort of flip the narrative, what might that look like?
Well, I think your starting point has got to be the conversations that people have, as you said, people talk in echo chambers. And those echo chambers are not just from those who are focused on doing good things. It's people who are outside that, who are having their own conversations, and never the twitch of me. All right, how are you? Yeah, all right. Hello. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, yeah. All right, okay. I'll give you a shout. All right, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, okay.
Well, I mean, that's at the heart of our conversation, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
People recognizing that there are that's community.
Absolutely, and you know, I'm very blessed to have people being very kind to me.
But we were talking about echo chambers.
Yes.
And I just wanted to sort of summarise on where you felt.
My concern is that you've got this. To me, is a true celebration of Middlesbrough. Good people wanting to come and enjoy what is happening here. But the echo chambers that are at play in our world today are not limited to this goodness, this love, and this harmony between people. It's the opposite, and it's the echo chambers of social media and the mainstream media who look at issues around diversity as a focal point for division, othering, and blame without any proper education or discussion or analysis. And that really terrifies me. Why can't you just get to grips with this? This is people going about their thing and just enjoying each other, enjoying what's available. And there isn't a word out of place with one another. People getting on. But, that's never going to make a headline or make a noise. But it's something we should celebrate and shout about, because that's what's really important, that we do all gel. And it's just humanity in all its glory here today, even with this weather.
Yeah. The weather doesn't faze us.
No, absolutely not. No.
It's been a really rich conversation. We've captured the arts, we've captured heritage, we've captured technology.
Yeah.
And long may it continue.
Absolutely.
Andy, thank you for being
an
ambassador for Mela, and thank you for being the only elected member in the House of Commons to ever talk about Mela. Mela means to meet or together, and that's what you do on a daily basis in Westminster. And you championed Mela, and you championed communities, and we want to thank you for that.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Lovely. Cheers.